Alright everyone, so now that I got all my art supplies from Shein, my rainbow colored pencils, my oil pastels, and my glitter markers, I'm going to make an art piece using all of them. So I'm going to flip to where I have 2 pages that are blank so that I can start drawing. So I'm not going to use like every single color, but I am going to use all 3 art supplies, and those are the only 3 art supplies I will be using for this. So, we shall see how this goes. So right now I'm kind of just drawing like a random landscape type thing. There is no set like drawing, it just kind of is. Update on the Minecraft video. It should be out today. I will probably release it before my immersion. Then I'll do an update on my teaching journey jar at some point. And I need to get my schedule for next month set too. But I'll wait till we're closer to the end of the month. Good news is I should be inducted this week. Once I turn in my last meeting report, I should be inducted. And I will get my induction kit soon. So, yeah. I have no idea what I'm going to draw here. I'm just kind of going with it. Let's see. So we've got like that rainbow type thing. Let's see. Some blue glitter marker here. Like I said, this is kind of just a random drawing. And I'll probably do a landscape type one in this video as well, but kind of just wanted to see how these were going to work together before I actually went and drew something huge and it come out like horribly wrong. Okay, so I do like the black glitter marker for the outline. It actually works and it doesn't mess with anything. Like I said earlier, you'll probably need to if you're going to use this, like, not in a sketchbook type paper, even if you do, you might need a second page just because of that. But like I said, I'm just randomly drawing right now, trying to see how well these materials are going to go together. And so far, I'm liking how all 3 are looking, because like I said, this is just a random jumble of nonsense. And this is pretty much what I'm going to stop with for the nonsense. I am going to try a landscape. It's been a long time since I've done a landscape. I need my black oil pastel since I'm not allowed to use anything but those 3 art supplies. Damn, I forgot how hard this was going to be. Alright. So I'm going to kind of stick with earlier's little, like, building type thing, where I did, like, the hillside village. I'm going to stick with that. But, like, I'm going to add the other art supplies, the rainbow pencils and the glitter markers. Whoops. Like I said, I've been mostly doing digital art recently. It's been a long time. Not even really a long time, but it's been a while since I've done like paper art. Or as they call it, I think it's traditional art. But either way, it's been a wee bit. And so, I'm trying to get back into the swing of this. Alright. I am going to do a rainbow with the pencil here. Okay, so there's our red, orangey streak, and I use glitter, but I'll use the pencil for the details on the building. So I'm going to draw a window here, right, and do a greenish blue window here, and our little door right there. I know these are like toddler type buildings, but I don't care because I'm not a skilled artist. I do this stuff for fun. So I'm gonna do a little blue streak on the house here. Okay. I'm gonna add some like dark green shrubs between the houses. And here in a second I'm gonna bring out the markers. But I wanted to do these like wild shrubs growing in. And I'm gonna do a tad bit of this blue pastel. Now for me, oil pastels don't last very long because I use them, when I have them, I use them a lot. Nope, that's not the color I want. I think this is it. I use them a lot when I'm drawing, when I do have them. That's because they're one of my favorite art supplies, actually. Besides anything with glitter. I love glitter and I love oil pastel. And so what I'm going to do is do the main parts of the sky with the glitter marker. And then I'm going to do more detail with the rainbow pencils. But I'm going to trace over some of it, some of the color pieces, like the sky, with oil pastel. So that way it doesn't look just one layer. But I am going to have a couple videos come out today, just to, oh, there we go, I'm add some of the darker blue. Like I said, come over here. There's the dark blue. My color on this side. Kind of cover that. I'm gonna go over this. Okay. Back in with the rainbow pencil. And like I said, there's gonna be some interesting design features on these houses. Like this one over here is just gonna have weird like lines and grid type texture for some reason, just because I felt like it. Draw a random line here. But like I said, this is just kind of, this is what I've got so far. Almost looks like a cornfield. Was not what I was going for, but you know what? I can sit here and whine about it. Or I can finish the direction it's going in. Let's see. Now, I know there's a red in here somewhere. There it is. And I need the orange. Orange. There you are. Orange. And of course the yellow. Use this like darkish green color. Oops. Oops, don't want to bend that. And finally, our purple color. I'm going to use this purple. And our art piece is finished. I like it.